what's everyone been up to?
I personally enjoyed the rain. I don't know if you actually rain from you guys. Oh, so
The
good.
rain
I'm
is
so
sucky. I have called it.
amazing.
The rain is the suck factor here. It's just nasty, sucky, destructive stuff.
Alright, Jordan, calm down.
It's leaking through my wall.
We're not playing D&D yet.
It broke my wall. I broke my back door.
What do you mean you broke the back wall?
We have established a leak.
It's coming through the wall.
Silence.
Yikes.
It's made a leak. It's found a crack in the wall and cracked it right across.
Ah,
So that's why it
savage.
sucks. They've stolen all my money.
Are we just waiting for David?
Yeah, I'm just organising some last few stat blocks, and then we can jump in.
Cool. It gives me time to finish up some paperwork I was meant to do months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say paperwork. I've got paperwork due tomorrow morning that I haven't even touched.
It's a staff expense form from a trip I did back in April that I'm only just doing now.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh no, this is
So
a
I-
health visitor about smallest child.
That means I'm gonna get like almost 90 quid back from this trip. So I've been like
Nice.
90 quid short for like 2 months.
It serves you right for going on holidays and stuff then, doesn't it?
It was a work trip actually.
Oh, it serves you right for going on work trips then. You should be
Hi.
you should be attending work like a good work person.
It's fine, I'm getting 100 quid from it. That's 100 quid I need. I'm moving house, I need that money.
Again?
No, it's the same moving house before.
It's horrific.
Did you sort out the internet?
I don't have a house yet.
Oh,
I move 3 weeks. I moved 4 weeks yesterday and I don't have a house.
so where did you move if you don't have a house?
Where she
Yeah,
going? She needs
Exactly. You found the issue there.
Confused.
So where's the overlap?
So I finished. We have to move out of this place on the 30th.
Mm-hmm.
I have time off booked to hopefully move the 2nd, and I start my new job on the 8th of July. But I don't have a house yet.
That seems to be a problem.
I'm aware my stress levels are through the roof, so if there's a couple of Mondays where my attention is not fully here, I apologize.
I think if you'll be able to attend at all, that would be a small miracle.
I'm here. I'm looking at houses at the same time and emailing so many people, but I'm here.
Well, if you can survive a trip to London, we have a couch that you can lie on.
I don't think my job will allow that, since my job's in Cardiff. But thanks.
You can make coffees from home. Just email them over.
I wish.
Alright, we'll get started and then David can just catch up. Assuming I've missed something and saying that he's not attending.
No worries.
Right, so Charlotte, do you want to log in?
Oh, yeah, sure. That's actually, I wasn't planning to. I'm striking. I said I was turning up. I didn't say I was playing.
Oh, okay, then you can witness NPC Marilla in a full...
Oh god, no, never mind. I'm not
Please
letting
don't
them
get me to that, please. I'm begging you.
I'm here, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so seeing as we have our beloved note-taker with us, and she was paying attention because she wasn't having to worry about houses, do you want to do the recap, Charlotte?
Absolutely. We tie Anna Shield Bitch up in a rug and take her back to the Alpha base. Sword Coast, relate to the Nail Guy, Baldur's Gate, Neverwinter. Anna brought the Snail Guys. Anna wants to cause a pandemic of werewolves. Scott gets sappy with us. I hug Baldwin the horse as we leave him behind with the Alphas and have a fever dream. I send a message to my grandfather. It goes to answer phone. Padwin makes me present. Teddy Bear's Picnics and Nuclear Fireball of Death by Padwin. One use only, point at enemy. Eat shit bitch unless you're writing 565 pages of Fireball, which is 4,120 d6 worth of damage. That's my notes. And they're the longest. That's what happened. And we had no dreams.
True.
And then Padwin blew up Kashan.
What? Did he?
Yep.
Yeah, the grenade.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so
I feel like I missed a lot.
I did tell you to watch the video. So you basically get to the point where you've repaired the sort of the main area, and you're now sort of ready to head off. Just before you do head off, Arnvid comes over to you and says that he would like to accompany you. And Scott then basically invites you to bring along one extra of the new Asargarthian alphas if you want to.
Dog. I'm gonna take a dog.
I mean, they know the land.
So is there any particular one that you would like to bring? And yes, they do. They are going to be bringing their wolves with them.
I'm presuming not a baby wolf with them, an adult wolf.
They do have adult ones.
Yeah, just the adult wolves.
No, I'm not interested. They can stay behind.
Oh my god. You want to subject a baby to all the horrors that
We
we're
can
doing?
take the lady that has the wolf she keeps feeding. I'm assuming she's going to take it with her.
You can ask her if you want.
What's her name? You, person feeding dog with bottle. What's your name?
Right, so her name is Ragnhild.
Ragnhild, do you want to bring Puppy on an adventure?
Yeah, why not?
There you go, Morelli, you got Puppy coming too.
And so she develops this sort of like baby satchel thing where like the puppy is sort of sitting like, in this baby carrier. She's like hefting this giant greatsword and with a larger wolf accompanying her.
Morelli has her baby coming with her.
Woo!
Okay, so you basically head there. Do you want to take the normal route, or do you want to cross country?
Are we going back to New Asgard?
Well, they know their way around, so assuming we can go cross country relatively okay if we let them take the lead.
We're not carrying extra weights, right? Plus the horses are not with us.
Yeah, we got Anna.
Yeah, you're good. The only horse that you have with you is Scott's horse, and that's more because he has effectively tied a rope to Anna's wrist and has then attached the rope to his saddle and is effectively dragging her along.
Alright. I mean, up to you guys if you mind to go cross countries.
Me neither. I have just, however, noticed some of the names on this map, and it's fantastic.
Okay,
I really love Cardiff. It's amazing. Belfast.
to appreciate the map.
Yeah, you can just go through all of the cities and just.
Oh god, Edinburgh. Cornwall and Glasgow. Cool, I'm happy now. Carry on, guys. I was just teleporting around this. So good.
Maria's like, hold on a minute. I just want to throw
I just opened the game map and just have a look around, not finding where we are because I have no navigational sense.
But you do find everywhere else.
And I just keep clicking on them being like, fast travel not unlocked yet, fast travel not unlocked yet.
You can go back to Fino if you want.
Bit of a long walk.
Okay, so you journey through the sort of to the northern border of the city, and the guards basically just let you. As soon as they see who you are and who you have captive, they just let you in, and then a couple of the guards sort of like accompany you, but through the city, as it were, like dispersing crowds and everything like that, and they bring you straight to the Longhouse. They don't really give you any sort of opportunity to deviate from that. Right, bear with me. I didn't know who they were going to who you were going to bring with you, so and forgot to do the wolves.
We can just issue the wolves on the same square as them, unless there is a reason not to.
Okay, so I mean, do you guys want to argue the point about going straight to the thing, or sorry, to the
I'm fine
Longhouse?
with
Or?
it.
I'm good with it. I don't.
No,
know.
because I feel like rather important actually.
Okay, so you arrive at the Longhouse and at the thing, and it seems to be effectively a repeat of what you witnessed when you first arrived. There appear to be just like random people just going about their business, except this appears to be a much more ordered version of it. So do you want to watch any of the business, or do you just want to go straight through?
I'll have a little watch.
Alright, so a couple of the Vikings drag like a third one forward and just sort of present him to Hirog. And the story about this is effectively this guy got absolutely plastered and started pissing on somebody else's land. So and which the
Religious cause.
which the other guy is objecting to, and so the hero effectively says is of the opinion that this is something that everybody has done in their lives and shouldn't warrant a particular crime. However, his wife seems to think that this is something that needs to be dealt with. So Tornhild, the boat builder. And so she then sort of signals to the elf, and the elf basically says, "Very well. The accused shall face the gauntlet. He shall run up the passageway between hill and earth, taking blows from citizenry on the wall. Every person able is to throw rotten fruit and vegetables and animal feces at the accused, and there will be a 5 silver fine for anybody who fails to throw something."
Oh wow. What if you had no rotten food or anything? Then you're in trouble.
I'm sure you can find some pebbles on the
Oh my
floor.
god.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, like, from elsewhere, like, clearly from some sort of prison, put a series of friendly-looking people.
Oh.
It's swerving.
And Kashan says, "I know them, adventurer."
Yes, adventurer.
It's where I think they are.
I think so. The Red Paladins, right?
Over.
It's the people we need to kill.
I remember those guys. Very.
Can Gordon just
Yes.
try to fight
Unfriendly.
and then the Red Army guys here?
So where's Doko when you need them?
Oh god. Please.
Can
Please,
I
let's not do
fireball
it again.
I'm put my hood up.
Totem wants to know if she can...
Ghetto, are you? I want to know, can I throw a fireball at them?
The question is what are they doing here?
The question is, can Totem throw a fireball at them?
No.
Try and avoid that, please.
So Heroic basically stands up and is like, Paladins, you have been accused of bringing your religion to my land without permission, and for sowing discord and hatred amongst our elven cousins. How do you plead? And the
Maybe fireballing them will be a form of execution.
So the eldest one then says, we performed our rites as beheld to us by our Lord. Yes, I don't need a narrative. I want to know how you plead. A simple guilty or not guilty will do.
Can we all shout guilty from the back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like it's a pantomime, like it's behind you.
I don't have any of the cloud words or anything, do I? So write guilty in the air. I might
No.
make it look like it's like a god writing it in the sky.
No, unfortunately not.
Well, that would have been pretty cool.
The evidence has been presented, accounted for, and answered, and you shall all be blood-eagled for your crimes.
What the heck is that?
That's really, really gruesome. You really don't want to know what bloody good.
I'm gonna Google it.
No,
No,
it's
you
gonna be
really don't.
awful.
If you
I
don't have the
watched it
stomach
film
for
once
blood
and I'm
and
getting
gore, please don't.
hung, drawn, and quartered. Oh, wow, okay. Oh.
Marilla actively searching what it means. Oh.
Marina pulls up her world map. Right, index. Blood eagle translation.
Oh.
Someone explain it to me, please. Thank you.
So-
It's a Viking form of torture where you basically cut them open alive and put your lungs
No
on
one
your back.
commits a crime. I don't want that to happen to me.
So Arnvid basically answers Barakas and says, well, they'll tie them to posts, and then using blunt axes, cut open their back. Sorry, they'll cut open their back with blunt knives, and then with axes, hack away their rib cages, and then pull out their lungs, and spray them over their shoulders like folded wings.
Fun.
It's actually a form of
Wow.
Vikings that actually used to do that to people.
And if the point is, if they scream or show any sign of fear or pain, they won't get into Valhalla.
Oh my god. Oh, that's
See,
gruesome.
and you guys complain. I just want to, instead of killing somebody very quickly.
I
Jesus.
offered to go and
Oh
just
God, that
fireball
actually
them, which would
hurt.
kill them instantaneously, but
Yeah,
you all
but-
said no.
And Tom's just like, I wanted to burn them alive. It's much more humane.
It's more humane than they get butchered. He said they're going on butchering my victims. Wait, I don't have victims. I have
Right,
enough.
you all can see Barakas taking notes.
And he's like, yeah, how exactly what angle does the axe need to go at?
I could just sit back and go, hold on a minute, just wait, I wanted to measure the angle of the axe.
He's like, is there any way I can watch this, like with popcorn or anything?
Just for academic purposes.
And so Hirok then, look, everybody seems to have had a similar reaction to this, except for the elven population of the Vikings that have been assembled. And so he then says, this is just in accordance with our laws. And if it is not just, may our elf friend here burst into flames.
Can I fireball the elf?
I really hope they're not pointing at me.
No, he's pointing at his elven advisor.
Can I fireball
this
them?
guy.
He just burst into flames.
And so the elf just sort of put his head in his hands, like, oh, for God's sakes. And a very tense silence ensues, and this silence lasts for a while. And then the elf then says, I think that's enough time, don't you think so? And it's like, no, let's give it another minute or so.
No one heard lightning strikes right now.
And then eventually the maid says, as much as I want to see my knife-eared friend burst into flames, can we move on with business, please? And so he sort of deflates and was like, yes, I suppose. Take them away, I'll cut them open in a few hours. Someone start blunting the axes.
How do you blunt an axe?
With bricks. Or a very, very dense skull.
Of course.
And it's Anna who answers that. Okay, so the Red Paladins are sort of dragged off, and they're taken inside the longhouse, and then sort of disappear behind the doors. And Scotland says, looks like there's a break in the there's a break in the procession. I think now's our chance.
Make way, prisoner coming through. Prisoner coming through.
So then Kashan basically takes the rope and is like, come with me, princess.
At least he remembered you was a princess.
Yes, I did, adventurer.
Maybe we need to make sure that he doesn't, keep the princess. He was rather taken with the princess. He does kind of want the important princess, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. While we're on the subject, I'll message Dave and just tell him the princess is escaping. Let's see if that brings him around. So you basically all pull up in sort of like the area in front of Hirok, and he hadn't initially noticed you, and then he notices Anna, and who's being dragged in by Kashan, and he's like, and just sort of like stands up and he shouts something in Dwarvish. So those of you who understand Dwarves, he basically just shouts out, "Shut the fuck up, everybody."
Wait, in what sort of tone? Because I'm imagining like a real oh my god, shut the fuck up, everybody. I don't think that's the tone that he's using, but that's how it is in my
Well, it
head.
is in your head, and that's how it is now.
Oh my god, all of our dwarves are Californian.
They translated from Scottish to Californian now.
For it was the first Scot who landed in California. But no, he very much shouts this out in like a really angry, like, everyone quiet now, I'm not taking any prisoners here. Except for the prisoner that I'm taking.
We have a
Nail,
prisoner.
cool.
He doesn't have a prisoner, we have a prisoner.
And so, what is this, alphas?
This is your daughter. Do you not know your own daughter?
No, yes, that's kind of obvious, Lizard. But how is it that you have her?
Because we do. We have her tied up by rope, that's how we have her. We tied her in a rug before that.
Yes, I tried to kill them, Father, and failed miserably. I'm now their prisoner.
Wait, the way you didn't want to kill us, did you?
Yes, of course I want to kill you. I still do.
No. Pointing at Hero. Him.
No.
Talk like you're in league with each other.
No, he doesn't want to kill you. I want to kill you. I'm the bad guy, remember?
He could be bad guy too.
Ugh, lizards.
That's racist to all lizards. We're not all the same, you know.
Yes, we all bleed the same. Trust me, I've done the research. So Scott basically steps forward and says, somewhat both fortune and misfortune has fallen into our lap, Lord, but we have a prisoner for you, and we're hoping that by giving her to you, we'll be able to solve certain problems that may arise within your kingdom. Does anybody want to add to that?
I'm not going to say nothing for now.
So the elf basically gets down from his chair, walks around. Excuse me? To Marilla.
Hello?
Excuse me, please.
She wants you to move.
Oh,
No,
I
don't
shall
move. She
move,
might untie the
right?
prisoner.
Of
You
course.
can't trust her. Don't trust her. I'm sorry.
I'm just there.
So he basically starts examining Anna, and whenever he puts his hand near her face, she pretends to sort of like bite at it, and then at one point she does. She actually bites his finger, and he yanks out and just backhands her across his face. Yes, Lord, definitely real, not a doppelganger or an illusion.
Did you not trust us?
Of course not. I don't trust anyone.
Same.
So you don't trust your own kin? No, the point of a radar. How distrustful.
So, Hirok then gets down, and he jumps down from the platform onto the chair, and there's this really heavy clunk of like metal, but as all of his like heavy plate armor shifts as he sort of like lands, and he wanders over. So, daughter, you've returned to me much sooner than expected, and in a much more perilous position than what I would have expected. Wouldn't you say so, Ranger? He says loudly.
Fortunately, we're all good, so I can somewhat tolerate it this time. Oh, God.
Very well, Alphas. You've done me a great service. And he goes back up to me and is like, for God's sake, whose idea was it to put this place on the platform? Then he sort of scrabbles up. Ugh! Gets back onto his throne. Very well. Anna Shieldbitch, you are guilty of crimes against the gods, against your kin, against your family. And the only response is death. Normally, these crimes would also consider you to be blood-eagled. But that will not be your punishment for today. For there is even a chance that you will enter Valhalla with such a punishment. And so thus, in the name of the gods, of the All-Father, and of the sacred... whatever it is that's sacred around here, I curse you with immortality.
What?
And I sentence you to the vaults of Asargarth.
Wait, so he made her immortal and then stuck her in Asargarth?
Yeah, he's going to.
Wait, why would you give a bad guy immortality?
So that
Since she can never go be at peace in Valhalla.
But she won't go to Valhalla, she's a dick.
And so Skull basically sort of leans in and is like, yes, but if she goes to Hell or Jotunheim, then she might be able to rally the demons that live there and come back, invade Midgard with an army of demons.
But making someone immortal is better.
Yes,
But
But we
because
may be...
she'll be immortalized and imprisoned.
But she could run around and go, I am an immortal.
Should
God
we maybe
worship
say
me."
something that about Askarov and the people that have escaped?
Maybe.
Yeah, and plus people have escaped. What does it mean she's not going to escape too? I've actually plugged the escape route.
Yeah, so Skull basically, yeah, somebody should raise that.
I will put my hand up.
Yes, what is it, Elf? I didn't say anything, Lord. No, not you.
Perhaps one teeny tiny issue about sending them to Askarov.
Yes?
Everyone's
Can I whisper it to you? I don't want everyone hearing.
Ugh, fine. But whisper it loudly so the ranger can hear.
Okay. So the thing with Askarov is that a lot of people have escaped from it recently. Like, hang on, let me open my notes on it. Where's
It's a weird
Askarov gone?
dog demon thing that wants to eat someone. Or shouldn't be allowed to eat someone. Or something like that.
So like Morad escaped from it.
Yes, and basically all of like the bosses that you've been encountering over the
Yeah.
past game have been escapees from Asargarth.
Nero escaped from it. Nekshik maybe has escaped from it.
The dude that killed himself by falling over a cliff.
Yeah, that was Nero.
Okay. Just checking.
Maybe a beholder as well. So like a lot of big people and a lot of the issues we're currently facing here are actually due to people escaping Asargarth.
And so he sort of like makes a grumbling sound. Like, I was somewhat aware of this, but I did not know the extent. This is why we need to talk, Alpha. He shouts at Scott. And so, very well then. And he sort of like takes a moment to think. So, you will be executed, daughter. By the end of this night, your eyes will be put out, your tongue taken from your mouth, your head from your shoulders, your arms from all of your limbs will be torn from you, and you will wander the underworlds, blind, deaf, dumb, and limp. And all the world will know this is Anna Shieldbitch, who thought she could take over a kingdom. So Anna is basically just looking at all of this, with just like this really passive look on her face, like not quite to the point of amusement, but is sort of like making her chuckle a little bit. So, well, that's all very well and good, Father, and of course, for the sake of the kingdom, I accept in the name of the gods. But there is one slight problem. You didn't defeat me; the Alphas did, and I will be executed by none other than them. Not by you.
Oh god, oh no.
And she
Vargas chapter smile.
And she looks to Kashan. This one. This one shall pass the head from my shoulders.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I do, however, have one request. If there is even a chance that I will be able to journey to some kind of afterlife, I will do so with my hair attached to my body.
No, I think we should wax her.
Oh,
Shave the head, wax the legs, everything.
And she turns to Baracus. You, devil, will you hold my hair so that the axe cuts straight through my neck?
It would be an honor.
This is a trap.
Very oddly specific request.
Alright, I'm gonna just write that down.
Very oddly specific request.
So Hero just sort of like holds out a hand and said, "Very well, sooner the better. Bring the stump."
Oh my god, now? Oh god.
At which point a Viking is brought forward and he's got stumps for legs. No, not you. The execution stump. So somebody basically just brings like a tree stump over and puts it down, and the priest like anoints it with effectively holy water on an olive branch, saying prayers in Dwarvish, that sort of thing. And this process takes about 5 or so minutes. And so she then very obediently goes over to the stump. I'll just draw it here. And so she basically goes over to the stump and basically asks Kashan to... gets Kashan to sort of ready the axe, and then asks Baracus to hold the hair.
Can I cast Bless on Baracus and Kashan?
Sure, if you want.
Yeah.
I mean, are there any other...
this is
What's the minimum
feeling
amount
great.
of people that it covers?
Oh, and I'll also do it on Tordum as well. I'll just pass it over to Tordum as well because it goes over to 3 people at first level.
Okay. So, so what's that on? Is that saving throws?
It's a D4 on all attacks and saving throws.
Sure.
And I'm
Okay.
presuming if you're beheading someone, that's sort of an attack roll.
Okay, so Barakas, are you going to hold her hair?
God, yes.
Okay, so she basically has this mohawk, which then goes into like a really long ponytail down her back. And so if you basically want to position yourself here. Okay, so you basically hold her hair back so that her neck is exposed. And you just hear Hirok shout, "Let it be done!" And then so Kashan then sort of readies his axe, and then he sort of like turns to you guys, purely because he is incapable of making decisions for himself. Adventurer, which axe shall I use?
Your sharpest that won't miss.
How about the blooded one, the one with 6 bloods?
Okay. Right, so he'll make his attack roll. Okay, and that's a +4, yeah? Okay, so he got 15, so he makes the hit. Barakas, can I get a strength saving throw from you, please?
Jesus!
Oh no! You get a D4 to it. You get a D4 to it.
I got 0. Beautiful. So for now it's a 5.
No!
I don't know how much of a default will help
Roll
me.
it anyway. Roll it anyway.
Well, anyway.
Treat yourself. Roll it anyway.
Okay, that's a 4. It's a 9 total.
Okay, unfortunately that isn't enough.
Yeah. Thought so.
Going up
Damn.
against her strength saving throw, as she pulls back, and it's enough that you're dragged along slightly, and your hands are dragged into the path of the axe.
Okay.
So you take, this finishes, 13 damage from Kashan's axe.
Bitch.
Yeah, so she sort of falls backwards, and this creates like a really big stir amongst everybody here. And it's like, nobody panic, I meant for that to happen. Don't worry, Father, this isn't the end of it. And she stands up. Murad, time to make good on your deal.
No!
And so with that, the sky above you turns black, as streaks of green can be seen moving around like comets. And then all of these green sort of like comets suddenly come crashing down to Earth. And where's it gone? Come on.
What the?
I did not prepare spells good enough for battle today. I prepared spells for travelling.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mother blapper.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Can I
furious.
fireball everybody now?
I knew it was a trap.
Fireball?
Ah, screw you, Matt.
Fireball?
I can't take any more trauma in D&D.
Alright, bear with me. I'm just going to add everybody to the listing.
What are these things that have just fallen from the sky? How did you describe them as?
I haven't described them yet, so...
Cool.
So why has Annie got red stuff on her? Is she not in the bathroom? We should check.
That was where the stun was.
Okay, just check.
Okay, so, first off, they look like this,
Hey, isn't that a no I have?
and they also look like this. So basically robed, faceless demons that are made out of smoke and shadow. Almost like a demon that's made out of smoke and shadow.
What?
You're joking.
No, there's no Balrog here.
Oh my god.
I watched a video on YouTube. It was basically a guy drawing well-known demons based upon their description, and one of the things that he got was a Balrog, and it was then that he realised that the Balrog isn't actually described as a flaming bull. This is a demon made out of shadow and flame. So I just thought that was interesting. Okay, so this is one of those battles where you get to have somebody extra if you want.
What did you say, sorry?
He's saying we get to control of an extra character. We've got a couple of extra characters. He's offering us to control the extra characters.
Okay, so this is the profile for Hirok. God's sake. Right. We have... This is Raghild.
Raghild is the elf.
The berserker that you brought with you.
Oh, the lady with the wolf. I think Moreno wants that one.
Then Arnvid is here.
That's Arnvid.
Yep, and then wherever Scott is.
Here, Scott's in front of me.
And then there's Scott's profile as well. Raghild and Scott look complicated just because of the layering out system of the stat blocks, but they are fairly basic. So, would anybody like anyone in particular?
Reading.
And also, Arnvid and Raghild get a free attack and move action with their wolf as well.
I'm assuming Moreno wants Raghild because she's got the wolf club.
Charlotte?
If that's okay, if I have the one with the little wolf. I just really love the pupper.
You can have the pop-up. I'll be mean, I'll have Hirok because if I summon my other stuff, it's going to be really complicated if I have to control lots of animals and people.
Sure. Okay. I mean, you can. You don't have to have something if you don't want to.
I might need to help to roll it, but I'll
Okay,
give
sure.
Plague idea about today.
Okay. So that leaves Arnvid and Scott, who wants them.
I don't think either of them want anyone. Or they I think Onyx sent a message in Discord, didn't she?
Did she?
Yeah, I think they're just grabbing something.
Okay. Shall we take a quick 5 minutes to wait for them to come back, and I'll do initiatives with everyone?
Sure.
Sounds good.
Okay, good start. Kashan got a 2.
I got 15.
No. Oh god, I gotta figure out. You had cursed dice today? No. You had cursed dice today? Yes. So, Witcher, can you just tell me the name of the character that I'm in charge of again for me?
Ragnar?
Ragnhild.
Thank you.
I don't know why I said Ragnar.
I was like, hey?
It was close. Ragnar.
Yeah.
I was halfway there.
Okay. Okay, Michaela, are you still here?
Yes, I am.
Can I have your initiative, please?
Yes, you can. Motherfucker, that's a 9. I'm gonna take my dice now. Oh,
Okay.
okay. Alex, put them on the left. Thank you.
Are we doing initiative, sorry?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Oh, you're back. Hello.
I think that it's me.
Right, tell me why ordering stuff is a bad idea.
Sorry?
Tell me why ordering stuff is a bad idea.
It's not. You deserve some retail therapy. Nothing over.
I'm actually looking at food.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll just have some booze.
So much easier to order when you're in by sleeping child.
Okay, right, so that's everyone in order, I believe. So, shall I do initiative for your controlled characters, or do you just want, just take them at the end of your turn?
Might be just easier to take them at the end of our turn.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Using kid saving confusion.
Alright. Alright. I will allow you to do either a movement, an action, or a bonus action in this sort of like alert. This oh crap combat has started pre-round.
Ooh, okay.
But it's one of the three as opposed to but like a full turn.
I'm going to pull an animal out of my bag.
Sure.
Oh, one sec. Is it D6 or a D8?
Let me double check.
I can double check myself. Just wondered if you looked ahead.
I think it's a D8, but the fact that you asked will put me off. D8.
Yeah. 7
On which one?
on the grey bag.
It's a direwolf.
I have summoned it. We have plenty of wolves in this fight then. That's what I'm doing.
And as you throw out this direwolf, you find that it's not actually a direwolf, it's Frank in a wolf costume.
No!
Grr, baby, grr.
How
I
about?
was offended.
And then the direwolf just sort of comes out from after him and sort of bites him. It's like, ah! Okay, is anyone else going to do something?
A minute is way too long, right?
Sorry?
A minute. 1 minute. Right. I mean, this is just a bonus action
Yeah, this
for.
is a freebie before combat
Yeah.
starts.
Okay.
Shall we come back to you?
Yes, please.
Okay. But Marilla, what are you doing?
Groaning at the spells I've prepared, like water walk. I thought we were going to be travelling.
But you know, you knew that we were going to.
So I have prepared travelly spells. Travelly. But I guess I
Can
will.
I use a free action to swap a spell?
Yeah,
Now, quick question.
I'll allow
Quick
that.
question.
If you want to use this action to quickly swap a spell, I will allow it.
Maybe. That's what I'd like to do. Although I'm going to ask one quick question because it might change it.
Yep.
Does it look like these shadowy figures are either aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead?
You have faced these things before, and you do know that they're demons.
Which means they're fiends?
No, they're demons.
A demon. Haha.
Oh wait, no,
Infernal.
wait, hang on. Let me double check that, because now that you've said that, I now feel that I've said that wrong. Give me a sec. Oh, damn it, just closed it.
I was just wondering whether like protection from evil and good would work. But it only lists
No, they are fiends. They're fiends/demon, whatever that means.
Means they're
Okay.
demons, but in classification terms they count as fiends.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I'll come back to that. Yeah, I'm gonna change my spell. I'm gonna change Water Walk.
Okay.
That can be my action. I just prayed really hard for a second.
Okay.
Please grant me the ability to cast this spell.
Trin, what would you like to do?
So, I'm really sorry, but who are we attacking? Because I was away for all of that.
Okay.
Um,
So Anna has managed to escape, or momentarily escape her bonds, and has called down these demons to attack.
Can't have a moment's peace with this bitch, huh?
I am a shield bitch.
I thought that was the
Yeah,
name.
and soon you'll be a dead bitch.
And then the entire crowd just goes mental.
Oh. Okay.
Subway
I'm
have
not-
totally renamed their salads and sandwiches. I'm so confused right now.
There's a Subway.
Yeah.
Totem's free action is to order a Subway.
Oh, you told me I can't eat her, so I have to do something.
You can either move, do an action, or do a bonus action.
Okay. With actions, does that count for attacks or not?
Yep. You can like fire off a single attack. Yeah, but as sort of like this pre-attack action, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I'll do that. And I'll shoot at this wispy boy over here.
Sure. But in this particular case, it will have to be magic from the bow, because you haven't technically had time to do loading, if that makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not ordering anything. They've changed them under an eyebrow.
So that'll be just a straight, like, D6 if I hit, right?
But it'll be the D6 magic that your bow does. But
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, your bow has the option to just fire magical projectiles or fire an arrow. So it depends on if you're going to be shooting them, then you're just shooting a magical projectile.
Yes. Okay.
So in which case that will be a D8 plus 3 plus D6.
Do you have your phone on you?
Okay.
Okay, no, I just had it go off. No, I just had it go off.
This is YouTube videos.
But I know you messaged David, so it's
Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
Oh, good, okay. So it's a D8. And a D6. Okay, bear with me. Sorry for being very unprepared for this. Okay, so for the D8, I got 7 plus 3, which would be 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got a 3 on the D6.
Okay, so this sort of like hits into it, and there seems to be this slowing effect as it sort of like pierces it, and then it just sort of stops, and it doesn't seem to... It's definitely made contact with it because it's had this rippling effect across the creature, but it doesn't seem to have done much damage.
Joyous. Great.
Okay. McKelly,
That's a warning.
McKelly, do you know what you're going to do?
Yes, and I have a question.
Yep.
I know that one of my spells says is can be cast as a bonus action.
Yep.
But I can have one bonus action per turn. Right?
Yeah, but in this particular instance, it's either a bonus action, an attack action, so an action or a movement.
An action or a movement.
Yeah,
Right,
but
But as an action, I will have to cast a spell. But the spell time is a bonus action.
yeah, so you just do a bonus action spell,
And that's it.
and then the initiative will kick in.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Shadow Blade.
Okay.
Using one of the pearl and touch my spells.
Okay, right. Okay,
Oof.
so are you just summoning it, or are you doing an
Well, no, it's actually my morning star just getting. Oh no, it's actually yes, it's actually a weapon.
Yeah. So you
Make it
basically,
like
so you basically summon your Shadow Blade as your pre-action thing.
yes,
Perfect. Okay.
yes.
And Kashan will engage his Giant's Might.
Okay.
If I can find it. Here we are. Right. There we go. Alright, so initiative is now starting. If anybody is listening to fight music, now is the time. Okay, so there appears to be two different types of demons. There are like the very heavily armoured sort of like demons who are these guys, and then there's these more slender, more faceless demons who appear to be wielding flaming scimitars, whereas these ones are just using very lethal-looking longswords. So, but these ones are all going to charge the people that are nearest to them. So, in your case, Barakas, I'm just going to attack you with its longsword. Does a 23 hit you?
It does.
Okay. Okay, so that's 12 psychic damage to you.
Oof. Okay. Can I use a reaction?
Yeah?
Can I use Hellish Rebuke?
Sure.
So basically, it just combust himself. It needs to go. It needs to do a 17 dexterity save, or
Okay,
do
just
we roll
passed.
for it?
Okay, so just passed it.
Oh, okay. Well, it gets half of it.
So 6 damage, yeah?
5.
Okay. Okay, it's going to attack you, Torden.
No.
Don't worry, it missed.
Haha.
It's going to attack Ragnhild, and that is a hit, I believe. Yep, 14, and Ragnhild takes 8 damage. And then Arnvid misses. Okay, so now it's Anna's turn. And she is going to... She doesn't necessarily try to slip her bombs, but she starts making this sort of gagging noise, almost like like a cat does whenever it's coughing up a hairball. And
Okay.
and then after a moment, she eventually vomits up put this black vial that has a swirling blackness in it, and you recognize it as like the jewel that she had on the dagger that she stowed away during the fight with you. And she just immediately stamps on it, and this almost like this spectral sword and shield appears in her arms, and she uses it to cut her bonds, and she is now effectively free, and she is going to make an attack against Kashan.
Who's grown, yeah?
Yeah.
This is going great, guys. Okay, we've got this.
I mean, what's everybody else doing as well?
It hasn't got anyone else's turn yet. So. Okay. 6.
No, I mean, like, the people on the back.
16. Okay, and that's 16 damage to Kashan with that attack.
Yikes.
Okay, and then that's her turnover. But the assassins are, well, the more roguelike creatures. One of them is going to go straight for the druid, and another one is just going to run straight through this line, and is actually going to run. Oh, sorry, not this one. This one's also going to attack druid. This one is going to just run in a straight line, and is going to run through you, Baukas.
Bitch.
Ooh.
So can I get a dexterity saving throw from you, please? And I believe you're still under bless, aren't you?
Yeah, so you get a d4.
Were you able to change your spell, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
19.
Okay, so you take half. So you take 3 force damage as it runs through you. And this one's also going to engage the priest, and then this one is going to run its max to engage Kashan. And the ones that are able to attack... yeah, the priestess is dead.
Oh god.
I'm not even going to bother rolling damage for that.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, Torben?
Man, I needed like a calming D&D session without trauma, and here we are.
Well, you have a puppy to protect, so get your ass and get...
Oh no!
She picked it.
And it's gonna be an up 3 all over again.
Oh, please no. I need recovery from combat at this point.
I'm gonna cast.
I have a question.
Yes, I meant to come back to that, sorry.
Let me do this question.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, in regards to what the other people are doing, for the most part it's mass panic, but some people are running away, others are trying to fight against the crowds to try and help you, but at the moment nothing sort of tangible is occurring with the crowd.
Okay.
So it's like some people are running in one direction to get away from the fight, and they're blocking the people who are trying to get into the fight. So basically the mechanics of this is after a round or so people will start joining in the fight, but right now it's just you guys.
Okay. What about all the archers that were on the walls? I mean, they are still there. I mean, I'm not saying that they need to attack right now, but are they still visible? Because I remember that this city, this village is very highly protected.
Yes, there
There
are archers on the wall, but at this moment there doesn't seem to, aside from just like the general sounds of screaming and panic, there doesn't appear to be like any activity from the walls to deal with this. However, it's one of those things that is going to change as this carries on.
Okay.
Okay, does that answer your question?
Yes, it is.
Okay, Georgia, go on.
I want to do chill touch on the ones in combat.
All right.
There it goes. 27 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, so it takes 1d8 necrotic damage, and then it can't regain hit points.
Okay.
If I hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage. I don't know if it's undead.
No, it's not. It's a demon, no.
Right, it's taken 9 necrotic damage.
9 necrotic, okay.
And the hand clings to it so it can't regain any health.
Okay, I will... Is there a hand?
Until the start of my next turn, technically.
There we go.
And then the wolf. He's going to attack that one. I didn't mean to quite put it on top.
That's fine, I'll sort it out. There we go.
Okay, and it's going to.
Do you want me to bring up the profile?
No, it's do you know, it puts things up at the sidebar, puts it all in the same place. Right, he's going to take a bite
Okay.
at it.
So D20 plus 5.
Trying to roll around on me is amazing.
Do you want to roll it?
I've done it. 15 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
So 6 damage is taken from the wolf.
Okay. And then needs to do a strength saving throw.
Yes.
Okay. Right, so despite the sort of like non-corporealness of this, the wolf is able to get enough sort of grip on it that it's able to knock this one prone.
Yeah. And then I control hero turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just tell me where you want him to move.
Basically, I want him to deal with this one.
Okay.
I can't, unfortunately,
Yep.
just want to work on my laptop, so I can't see the profile.
Sure.
So I'm assuming he's got some sort of axe, I want to take a swing at it.
Yep, so he's going to heft his axe. Do you want him to jump off the throne into the fight, or
Yeah,
attack
he's like
from
going to
areas?
like do like a really heroic jump and like bring
Okay.
the axe down, like jump on his head type thing.
Okay,
Like
so
really athletic for a dwarf.
yeah, so he's just going to shout at the top of his voice, "For Odin!" and jump down. Do you want me to actually send you the profile via messenger so you can have it on the phone?
You can try and see if it works out for me. Just Discord for some reason won't open on my laptop today.
Okay. Da, 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 da. There we go.
Thank you. I'll give it a minute to give myself a break.
Shall I do the turn for you and
You
then?
could do this one just
Okay.
to get
So-
slow.
So Hirok basically gets 3 attacks. So he'll.
Basically, first one he wants to hold down and then he's going to sort of like pick up his wings.
Okay, so plus. Yeah, so even with the 4, all of those hit. So, and then 16. It's probably be easier. Okay, so 16.
Put it now. Send us a photo, right?
Yeah, so don't worry, I'm doing the rolls for you.
Yeah, no,
So
okay.
what's 28 plus 17 plus 6?
Oh my god.
Oh, a big
That
number.
equals-
At least 40.
17 plus 51 damage.
23.
Yeah, so he's done 51 damage.
Notice I got there 1 second before your calculator
Oh.
spoke over me.
Yep, yes you did. Right, so yes, he does 51 damage to this to this demon. However, it does also seem to have like this non-corporealness to it. It does make out like the sound that it's been hit, but you can see that it wasn't like as damaging as you thought as it should have been. And basically, the mechanical point from this, so they all of you sort of compute that these guys seem to have some sort of resistance to physical damage.
Oh no.
Okay, so you happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Onyx, you're up.
I have no idea what to do. Since the original work on the demon boyo, I'm gonna just try and subdue Shield Bitch, I guess. Because I get the vibe that she might be able to have some sort of control over them, so I guess. They're a good place.
So the platform is sort of like 5 feet above ground. The fountain is as well. Otherwise, you're on level ground with everyone else.
Okay.
just stay where I am for now. If someone gets a bit too close for my liking, then I'll leave.
Would you like to activate your sword or use a hunter's mark?
Oh yeah, your new dancing sword.
Mm.
Yeah, go for it.
Sorry, I need to just like reread the sword.
Basically, as a bonus action, you can throw the sword into the air where it starts flying.
Mm-hmm.
And then as a bonus action, you can basically use the sword to attack people.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll try the sword out. I'll do Hunter's Mark next time.
Okay. Right. Did I remember to do an upgrade for the sword? No, I didn't. So for now, it'll just be an axe.
Wow! Shape-shifting. Okay.
Okay, so how high are you sort of setting this thing?
I don't want anyone, like, to be able to reach it even if they jumped. So...
I can jump very high, adventurer.
It's okay if you get it, Kashan. You're okay. I don't want anyone else.
Okay, so basically the maximum is 30 feet. So
I'll go 15 feet in the air for the time being, just to be somewhat safe, and if that's not enough, then I'll be very concerned for everyone's well-being.
Okay. So that's your bonus action. Do you want to move or attack?
I will do an attack on Shield Bitch.
Okay.
Bear with me. Get rid of those. Roll this one. Where is 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Hey. Okay. Uh, 9 piercing damage. Oops. 5 of the dragon wing.
Okay, so and how much for the dragon?
20.
It was 5 dragon damage, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so that's your first attack.
I'll just do it again.
Okay.
Just to make a point of it, I guess. Oh dear. 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh my god, okay.
She's not wearing her armor, I will point out. The only thing that she's got is the spectral sword and shield.
Would remove curse destroy her shield?
It might do.
Ooh, that's a shame.
Can I remove curse anybody in this session?
I have Dispel Magic Prepared.
That's probably going to be your best bet. So that is 5 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And 1 dragon wing damage. Loving the high life right here.
Is the axe Morela's?
Onyx's.
Okay, no, that's fine. I'm just checking who that is that's just floating in space.
Yeah, ignore that little thing there.
It's fine, I've been trying to sort out some stuff with my dad about the leaky wall.
Okay, so that's your actions and your bonus. Are you going to move at all?
Nah, I like where I am, kind of.
Okay.
I get upset that I'll teleport.
Okay, so who did you tag up with again?
I wasn't there for when they were
shoot.
dished out, so I don't know.
Who's not had
Whoever's
that?
left.
There's Arnvid or Scott.
So you can have Scott or the man in full plate armor.
There's a man full plate. Oh, yeah.
The profiles are in Discord.
Yeah, I think I'll go Convid.
Okay.
Just because he's a bit simpler for my little brain to work with, I hope.
Sure.
Okay.
So he's basically a fighter who uses a longsword and a dagger, who's also got armor of invulnerability on.
Oh wow.
Maybe you should, while you've got his character, steal his armor. Say his character gives you his armor.
Yeah, just, hey, sir, can I just, like, borrow that? Thanks.
For some inexplicable reason, yes.
But I like my armor, so I'm gonna keep that one on, shockingly.
And for the purposes of his multi-attack, he does have his dagger drawn.
Nice. Then yeah, I suppose we'll just stab at wait, which one's Armvid on the board, just to make sure I'm able to stab someone. Thought so. Cool. Then we'll stab at his neighbor. I am losing every single tab I need right now. Bear with me. That's 11 to hit. Okay. There we go. No, wrong tab. There we go.
Wait. Are you telling us you're using electronic dice? Digital dice? How could you?
No, I'm sorry.
I can't believe you, Trin.
No, I would use them. I just don't know where they are. Oh, they're on the bed. Okay, that makes sense. I will get them next round. That is a 21 to hit.
Yep, that hits. Is that with the silver longsword?
Yes.
Yep.
Nice. Now, how much damage does it do? I need to check again. 1d8. Oh my god, he does more damage than me.
1d8 plus 7 because he's got it in one hand.
Oh god, thank god for the plus 7. That's 10 damage.
Okay. Right. So. And you notice that as he plunges the silver sword into this guy, it seems to have the full effect that a normal stabbing would have.
Oh. Okay. Good.
Okay, so he gets 2 attacks with his longsword.
Nice. Let's try it again. That is 24.
Yeah, it hits.
Yeah.
Was that rolling by 19 by any chance?
Perhaps. Oh wow. That's a 1 on the d8 there, so plus 7, that's 8 damage.
Okay, so... Yeah. Okay. So it took the hits from that in a very sort of screaming, high-pitched like tone, and then he's got his dagger of venom if you want to use that.
Yeah. Okay, that is the dagger on here. It's need to. Ooh. Okay. And that is 24 if my math is correct.
Yep, that hits.
Woo! Oh god, wrong tab. There we go. How much damage? 1d4. That is 7 damage from the dagger.
Okay. Okay, unlike the longsword, that didn't seem to have the same effect, and he also notices that it doesn't seem to take anything from being poisoned. He's like,
Okay.
"This guy's supposed to be poisoned. Something's wrong here."
Okay, silver. I don't have enough silver for this. I need a silver blade. Come on. I think that's gonna be my turn for now.
Okay. His wolf does also get an attack if you want me to run that for you.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, the wolf got 1 on his bite. So,
Oh!
wait, no. An ally is in range against pat tactics. That's with advantage.
Yay!
It got a 2.
Hey, it's better than 1.
Okay, so Marilla, you're up.
Oakley, dokely.
I think, first of all, we shall. Who's right next to me? Where am I? I've lost myself. There we are.
You're there.
I'm just gonna tappy tap on Onyx. Protection. Oh no, because it's concentration.
Don't concentrate on me, Hurry. It's okay. Concentrate on
No,
yourself.
yeah, no, it's just I've got bless going, so I can't do 2 concentrations, can I?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind then. Never mind. Sorry, I won't protect anyone. I guess. I guess. Oh my god, why is Moonbeam concentration? Ah! I'd like to scream into the void.
And she lets out this ring ray flight scream.
Oh my god, divine favors concentration as well. Okay, I'm gonna drop bless. I'm dropping bless.
I was gonna say, you need to get some spells that aren't thinky-thonky.
I have plenty of spells that are thinky, not.
You also have a nuclear bomb.
However, the ones I want to use right now are all thinky thonky.
You also have a nuclear bomb.
I'm not using the nuclear
He's
bomb.
gonna kill us right now.
I will. Oh no, the bonus action.
You're good at
Okay.
spellcasting right now.
Okay. It's fine, I can delay that bit. Okay. First of all, divine favor bonus action onto my mace.
Okay. So you're now casting radiance damage on your mace.
Yes. Because that feels like that could be useful.
Mm-hmm.
And then no, that was my bonus action. And then I know what I'm doing, guys. Action. I shall aid. Is it your concentration? No. Okay. But as my main action, I shall cast aid, which I shall do on Baracus, Kashan, and Tordum. They get their maximum and current hit points are going to increase by 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that lasts 8 hours.
There we go. Lovely. Okay, and are you going to move at all?
I will not.
Okay, so Ragnhild's done then.
Ragnhild. Ragnhild will.
Do you need me to explain her profile a bit to you? Because unfortunately the thing rearranged it really, really stupidly.
No, I think I get it. I'm gonna make her rage.
Okay, so
Or
she's
can
got...
it be a bestial rage?
Okay, so basically the difference between her bestial rage and her normal rage. So her rage is basically just her barbarian rage. Her bestial rage, she drinks a potion, which allows her to grow claws.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm guessing that takes an action, or is it a...
No, that's a bonus action to enter a rage.
Okay. Bonus action, enter bestial rage.
Okay, so now that she's in this bestial rage, the only attack that she can do are her... How many things is it again? I thought I wrote it down there.
It says they can make 8.
Yeah, 8.
They have multi-attack, they can make 8 claw attacks.
Yeah, eight claw attacks.
God. Yeah, which is crazy.
And then also take into account the brutal slasher Put trait as well. So once per turn, she can reduce the speed of one of them by 10 feet.
Okay.
Outside.
Where are they stood? There. Cool. I guess she'll reduce the speed. How? Well, what's the
So she basically needs to make an attack and hit in order to.
Oh,
make
an
it
attack
strike.
and hit. Okay, cool. I wasn't reading correctly. She'll do it to the one right in front.
Yep.
So, hang on, So there's 8 of these coming up.
Yep.
So you have to give me a moment. You want me to roll for all of them? And then do all the damage for all of them?
Yeah, you can basically just do that.
Cool.
Unless you want to attack this one, because he's prone, you'll get advantage. So that'd be 16 dice.
Oh my god! No, I'm good. I only have 2d8 in front of me, so this is gonna take a minute anyway. What am I adding to this? Just your 8. Plus 9. Okay, cool. First one is a 21.
Yep.
Second one is a 25.
Yep.
Third one is a natural 20.
Yep, so put that aside.
Second one is a 15.
Yep, that hits.
Fifth one is a 24.
Yep, that hits.
Sixth one is a 12.
That doesn't hit.
Okay, seventh one is a 17.
Yep.
And the final one is a unnatural 20.
Yep, so I count that as 6 hits and a crit.
I'm back, I'm sorry,
I guess you can handle the 6 crits, huh?
my thing had a crit crash. 6 crits, huh?
No, okay. Nice try. Yeah, so 6 hits and a crit is what I count that as.
Okay. A crit, you double the damage, right?
Yeah, so if you want to roll the crit separately so you don't get confused.
Yeah, okay. So I've got 6 just normal.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, goodness.
Oh, and you plus 2 to all of them.
And I plus 2 to all of them. Okay. Oh god, I need a calculator. I can't do this without a calculator.
It might be easier if you just do this on D&D Beyond.
But that would be... I don't actually know how to use D&D Beyond
How many
dice.
dice and what dice do you need to roll?
Right, so it's... Where is it? 6d6 plus 36.
66 plus 36.
Oh, wow. I should do it.
So I make it 62 if you want to use my dice roll.
So 66. Plus what?
66 plus 36.
But
I got 58.
Well, my total I got for you was 62.
Uh,
And that's
I'll
not in
use-
the room.
I'll use mine. I'll be honest with the dice. But still 58.
I think he's got to
it's missing the crit.
Oh, and then the crit, of course, yeah.
Right, so I heard multiple numbers.
She got 58 rolling on the
58.
D&D
Okay.
Beyond.
Okay, so that's 58 for the normal ones and then plus the crit.
Yeah. Which is just
So
Oh,
put-
2d6
I
plus
know you're asleep.
12?
How the hell did you remember
So it'll be 1d6 plus 6 times 2,
Okay.
eventually. So roll damage and then double it.
I'm sorry.
24.
I just shut everything down with my feet in the sleep.
That's fine.
72 total.
So 72 damage, yeah?
Holy wow. I don't think I've ever done that much damage. It's not even my character. Damn, I need to change.
So nice to say it's maybe you.
Right?
Okay. Alright, so she unleashes this like barrage of attacks against this thing, but unfortunately that doesn't take into account the sort of resistance that they have against physical damage, but it does, but it gets the living crap beaten out of it, if that makes sense.
I'll take it.
Okay, now, she technically has 2 wolves with her. So either the puppy can make a move, or her wolf.
No, I wasn't ready to be sick.
My sweetie.
Guys, I'm regretting taking a puppy into battle.
Okay.
I told you!
Maybe that's why she went into bestial rage to protect the puppy.
Yeah.
Maybe she couldn't have been able to do that if she didn't take the puppy. She's being all maternal on the puppy.
Okay, so do you want the puppy to do something, or do you want the wolf to do something?
I'd like the wolf to do something.
Okay.
Gonna howl.
Okay, so the wolf.
I love the puppies that turns out the puppy's got a skill like it howls and summons more wolves or something.
So yeah, the wolf manages to get a bite attack in. I'm not prepared with any of my dice at the minute. Does 6 plus... Right, so it grabs onto this thing and does a bite attack. Unfortunately not a particularly good one because of its non-corporealness of the situation. And the demon completely and utterly fails on its strength saving throw, so it also has been pulled down to the ground.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay, so so Barakas, you're up.
Finally, I was about to fall asleep.
Sorry.
Alright, so I need to get the fuck out of wherever I am.
Yep.
But before I do so, I turn to Hannah, and I stare into her eyes, saying, "Enjoy the last moments you're about to breathe," and I'm gonna curse it.
Okay.
After that, I'm gonna cast Thunder Step.
Okay.
So everybody around me in 10 feet needs to do a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, so that's that guy, that guy.
And Kashan as well.
Yep. Okay. Right, this one failed. The others succeeded, and Kashan succeeded as well.
Okay. So, for fuck's sake, he's at 33 in total. Because if he's halved, he's
I'll do that 17 damage.
Yep.
Okay, and the one that didn't succeed, is it actual thunder damage?
PvP. Yeah, thunder damage.
Okay, right. Is anyone knocked prone or anything like that?
No. Basically, everybody around me takes damages. The boom can be heard of 30 feet away. I can carry someone with me, willing creature, but whoever was willing is dead. And I can teleport myself into as long as I can see. Now, my question is this bit in here is a fountain, right?
Yes. Doesn't have anything in it, but it is a fountain.
Is it raised? This little hoopy.
Yep. It's a raised area.
I'm gonna go there. Nope.
Okay, and Anna also takes Hang on. So, how much damage was it again? For
33 who didn't succeed the roll.
Lovely. Okay.
Anna takes Anna takes 4 more damages because she's cursed.
Sure.
That's it.
Okay. Did you tag on with anybody?
Well, no, because Kashani's were too big, and this one was, he's already dead, so.
Do you want to control Scott?
I honestly read the PG and didn't really focus into it, so no.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so Scott got an 18 on. Sorry, one sec. As I just. Okay. Okay, so I'll have Scott take his turn now then. So he will basically just brandish his sword, and he will do his steel wind strike. So he'll rush up to here and do it. So he'll basically go there, 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 and there. So that is 60-10. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, 60-10. He's done 25 damage to each of these guys.
Holy moly.
So the one thing I hate about DMing is the constant need for a calculator. And I believe I've just buggered up Anna's health bar, so bear with me, I need to fix that. Great. Okay, but I've had to just guess at Anna's health, so it's possible I may have given her some extra hit points, but in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it will really matter that much.
Okay.
Okay, so that's his attack, and then he'll just with his final move, he'll just simply give Anna a good old-fashioned whack with his sword.
Lucky.
And where's D10? Here we go. That's 6 plus. Okay, for an additional 10 damage. Okay, so that's Scott's turn done, and Kashan is just going to completely lampoon the princess with his blood axe. So, yeah, that hits rather dramatically. Almost max damage for 16 on the first hit. And 6, 9. And again. Oh, come on. Yes, so that's 18 damage. 1, and then And then 2d6 for the attacks. An additional 5 damage from Giant's Might. And I've just bugged up her stats again. 1, 5, 1. Right. So then -5. Okay. Right. So that's Kashan's turn done. And... okay, so back to the top of the round with the Knights. Okay. Right, so this one will attempt to run after Barakas. And we'll just sort of phase through the wall of the fountain to sort of pop up next to him.
Oh.
Where is it? Does an 18 hit you?
It does.
Alright. Okay, so that's 9 psychic damage to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then... the one attacking toward him is going to make an attack. Okay, I take it 25 hit you.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just trying to do IS form, but I'm not getting very good. Not doing very well on that.
12. Okay, so that's 14 damage to you. And then one's going to attack Ragnhild and miss. That one's going to attack. Okay, so against the two alphas, these two missed, and so it's now Anna's turn. And she.
So don't forget 2 of the demons are crying.
Yep. Well, they've now gone up, so. Okay, and then Anna is going to use her spiritual blade against Kashan. Okay, 2 misses and a crit. Okay, 3d8. Okay, so that's 26 damage against Kashan. And I can see now that Kashan is not looking particularly healthy.
Unpressing.
Okay, right, so now that Scott is in the initiative order, he's just going to do his multiple attacks against... he's going to move here, so like leave Anna to deal with you guys, and is going to focus on the demons. Okay, 2 hits for... So the text on this is so small I can barely see it. Right, so... okay, so... I really need to print these out so I can just have them on my desk.
Oh, it's not like you got all the little...
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, okay.
31 and... Okay, so this one is very much sort of like in the process of fading away. Like he's lost a lot of his sort of stature, and so you can tell this guy is very much on death's door, or on death's door, whatever that counts for. So the assassins are now going to make their attacks. This one is going to try and... yes, he's going to move through Scott to do his damage. So he does 5 damage against Scott, and is going to attack Onyx.
Sweet.
assassin. Okay. Takes 2. And does a 15 hit you?
A 15 does not.
Okay, so they both miss.
Hey.
Okay. But the other 2 are going to attack Scott. They also miss. And then this one is going to attack Kashan.
Shit.
And he'll get... Okay, so 9. Okay, so that's 13. So Kashan's now at 33 health, and unfortunately, now that he's not at full health, he now takes an additional necrotic damage. So he takes an additional 10 necrotic damage. Kashan is very much on his last legs.
Jesus.
Okay, guys, it's my turn soon, right, guys? Guys, okay. Oh, God.
Soon.
Whose turn is next? Me on the rain.
Told him. Told him.
If, just out of curiosity, if something is knocked prone, can you leave combat without getting attacked?
You do still get an attack of opportunity, but
Whatever.
they do with disadvantage. But I believe the wolf also restrains them whenever it does it. No, it just knocks them prone. Only option is to crawl. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, otherwise the attack roll has disadvantage.
Yeah. Let me just check that, because I was just saying that and I was just thinking that my spells were, I'm thinking of a different character. Oh no, I have. Right, I'm going to get the wolf to attack first.
Sure.
So yes, the wolf's going to just do the same thing, try and pounce and bite on it.
Do you want me to roll that?
Oh, I can do it. Um, 20 hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, 6, 2, 6. Takes 11 piercing damage and needs to do a strength saving throw to be if it's not prone or not.
Okay. Take it the hand has also disappeared from it as
Yes,
well.
now it's into my turn, its hand's disappeared.
Okay. And it's... what's it doing here? Okay, it's succeeded.
So it's not knocked prone.
No.
Oh, this could screw me over. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna make a mad dash at Kashan and cast healing cure wounds.
Okay. Right, so
Do you
it
want
will...
to cast that first and then you do your attack?
Well, it's gone that one on its attack roll against you, so you're fine.
I made such a crazy dash, it was so confused. That did not expect me to do that. Kashan gets 11 points back.
Lovely.
And I'm just going to stand there and go, don't make me do that again!
Okay, so Kashan is now up to 34 hit points.
But please know I cannot cast that spell again. I am all out of help. Morella. Hint, hint.
I'm on it.
I can no longer save anybody in your place.
I've got inflict wounds, that'll help.
Right, then I'm assuming it's Hero's turn, yeah?
Yep, it's Herog.
Let's pull up the other person.
Oh, sorry. While you're doing that, I forgot to mention what's happening with the crowd.
You do that while I quickly read his. Can I do legendary actions with hero?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so legendary actions happen on the end of other people's turns, if that makes sense. But I believe he has the marked for death. Actually, yeah, just take them whenever you want. This seems to contradict a lot of the.
I was going to say the mark for death says it's the next attack roll made against a target before the end of the Jarl's next turn. Oh
Yeah.
no, I worked that out. Basically, it's not the Jarl's attack; it's anyone's. So whoever next attacks a target that Jarl has dictated, then has advantage.
Yeah. Okay, so do you know what you want to do?
I'm just reading. These things don't take damage for physical damage, do they?
No. Well, but they seem to have a resistance to it, but they are taking the hits,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Can I do the Jarl's legendary action on Unleash the Fury? Up to 20 creatures within 120 feet of the Jarl that can hear it can use their reaction to move their speed and each make a weapon attack.
Yeah, who would you like to target in that regard?
I'm trying to think who's got the best stats. Who did the most damage in the last round?
That will probably be Ragnhild,
Yeah, so Ragnhild can have 3 attacks to take.
Scott, and probably Kashan.
Well, there you go, those 3 can have it.
Okay. Okay, so.
That's Morona needs to do. Charlotte needs to do it for Ragnhild.
Yep, so Charlotte, can I get 2 claw attacks from Ragnhild, please?
Yep. They basically use a legendary action, which means that other people get to use attacks instead.
Okay. One was a 16,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the hits.
and the other was a 28.
Yep, both hit.
Let me just open this bit. So this is what's 7 plus 12?
19.
19. 19 points of damage then.
Okay. There we are. Oh, and plus 2 for raging, so that is.
23.
There we go. Okay, and then Kashan is going to do an attack action. Got 30 to hit, and 40.
Well, that's the Jarl done. So I'm just going to go look for stuff on tomorrow.
Okay, so Onyx, you're up.
It's just a little bit crazy now, huh? Okay. Let me have a look at the thingy. There you go. With the dancing scimitar, I can make an attack on as a bonus action, wasn't it?
Yes.
Then I think I will get that one out of the way before I actually forget I can use it. Here. Okay. There's a move. Let's see. Can I actually hit this thing? That'd be 26.
Who are you attacking?
I'm going to attack the one it's right next to, just to make things easier.
Sure. So yeah, it just sort of swoops down and does like a slash move. So yeah, if you want to do damage for that.
That is 9 damage.
Oh, max damage. Well done.
Ew!
All right. Okay, so now your normal attacks.
Yes, I'm gonna proceed to keep shooting at Shield Bitch. I'm gonna more aim for like slowing her down or just like making her drop a weapon. So like I'll be attacking her limbs more than like outright murdering her.
Okay, so there's multiple ways you can do that. But you can either sort of do an attack with intent, which basically means that you roll with advantage, but you only get one attack, or you can basically just do normal attacks and hope that you roll low.
Okay. I'll do the attack with intent then.
Okay.
And that's just one attack, is it?
Yep. So basically, it's like you're aiming with at her hand, effectively, to try and get to drop the sword.
Yeah. Okay. Another 9, which means I get. That's an 18 to hit.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Damage would be useful. So that's 10 damage for, well, piercing damage. Plus.
So 12 damage, did you say?
10, sorry.
10, yep.
And that is an extra 4 dragon wing damage.
Okay. And that's specific. And which arm are you trying to. So, what specifically are you trying to do with this damage?
I'll be shooting her like sword hand. Like as much to the hand or the wrist or anything just to make her drop the weapon.
Okay. Well, she got a 9 on her constitution save, so you succeeded. She's now only equipped with a shield.
Okay.
Okay. The spectral blade has basically now fallen to the floor. So it is possible for someone to pick it up, but that's something that will need to happen.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Are you going to move at all?
No one seems to be outright. Oh no, he's attacking me. Marilla, quick question.
Yes, dearest.
How squishy are you in terms of AC?
I'm not.
Okay, yeah, then you're fine. Okay, that is if I can actually do it. Wait a minute, I need to double check. Oh, it's an action. Never mind, I will not use the teleport because it's a full action I need to do. Done.
Alright.
I'm happy here then, I guess.
Alright then, so if you will do Arnvid's turn.
Yes. He had a very special something that I wanted to look at, and I just can't remember for the life of me what it was. There it is. The inspiring leader ability he has.
There's a 10-minute speech that he has to do.
Oh, it's a 10. Oh, you spend 10 minutes. Okay, never mind. I thought it lasted 10 minutes. I'm misreading everything. My bad. I mean, we could.
We can just stop combat for like 10, right? Right? That's fine. Like, drinks break for everyone, pee break, like.
I for sure did not pee before battle. I'm sure someone else needs to pee as well.
Okay. Well, that gets rid of that one thing. That's fine. I guess he'll just slash and stab with the longsword again a couple of times. Does that work the first time?
Sure.
Plus 11 to hit, let's do after that. Oof. 17?
Yeah, that hits.
Hey. Wrong weapon. That's right. 12 slashing damage.
Is that from both the attacks or just one?
Just the one, sorry.
Okay, yeah, so... Okay, so it took the full brunt of that attack, because it's silvered.
Nice. Okay, and the second attack is a net 20.
Lovely.
Finally! The dice like me today, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm like completely over. I'm so sorry for how slow I am at the moment.
That's no worries. So yeah, 2 damage and then double it.
Wonderful. That will be 30 damage then. He got maximum on his dice roll.
Well done. That's a very big hit that this
He's
one has
angry.
taken, and like the other one, it's very much deteriorated from sort of like what it was before.
Yay!
Okay, are you going to do a dagger of venom attack, or are you just go?
I think I'm just gonna spare that because it didn't really do a whole lot.
Okay, and what do you want his wolf to do?
Try and like hold it, like try and make it so he can't attack that wall or something. Can't just bite down onto him and just hold him, hopefully.
Sure. Unfortunately, even with pat tactics, it didn't hit.
No! It's okay, it's a bad day for the wolf, that's fine, it's fine. You've got this, champ, come on.
Okay, Morelli, you're up.
Oh god, okie dokie then. Let's it gozy. There's Kashan, okie dokie. Yeah, sure it's fine if I have a meander over there.
You just duck under the flying sword. It's like, that's normal.
Yeah, exactly, you know. I see invisible archangels, I'm sure it's fine. I will have a little... Can I run to over here?
Yep.
I'm aware I might take an attack of opportunity, but I'll take it.
No, you're fine.
Womp. And then I'm gonna be like, hey Kashan! High five! And I'll kill
High five,
him.
adventurer. This massive hand just
Jesus.
Oh god. And I will first level your wounds in, which is 3d8 plus 7.
I've lost a lot of health, adventurer.
I know, Kashan. Oh no.
Oh,
I mean, oh no.
That does not inspire confidence, adventurer.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's for considering it's 3d8 plus 7, that he takes 12.
Oh.
I rolled a 1 and 2 twos.
It's the thought that counts, you know?
Well, he is
Oh
looking.
no, I did that. I did that at 3rd level. I did it at 3rd level. So
Well, he is looking healthier now. So.
that's great. I need to hit something at some point. I got a cool sword now. But I guess.
I need
But I
to hit
guess-
somebody.
But I guess bonus action. Healing word.
Mm-hmm.
And this, I'll do it again on. Who else is looking hurt?
I'm halved.
I will go to you then, and I'll give you.
Pat on the shoulder.
You can have You can have free HP.
You know what? I'll take it. Everyone's in now.
I rolled a 1.
Let me guess, is that one?
I rolled a 1 on my healing.
You know, I think It's the NPC Morel within you is trying to your feelings just reduced, clearly.
Exactly, guys. This isn't the real me.
Okay, and is that Marilla done?
Yes.
Okay, so now on to Ragnhild.
Oh yeah, sorry, that's still me, isn't it?
Yeah.
So sorry. I was like, yes, my turn done. I guess.
Yeah, her rage is still carrying on because she got attacked, so...
Ew. I guess we'll just glory attack again.
Mm-hmm.
Which is 9 of them again, correct?
8.
No, 8 of them. Because it's a +9, I got myself confused. Okie dokie. That was not a roll. Oh no, that is a bad roll. 15?
Yeah, that hits.
Something stupid like 27.
That hits, yep.
16.
Yeah, that hits.
16.
Yep.
12.
No, it doesn't hit.
26.
That hits.
Oh, that's cocked. Oh, that one doesn't hit. That's a 2, so that'll be 11. So I think 5 of them hit.
Yep, 5 hit.
5 hit. Cool. So it's 5d6 plus 6 plus.
Okay,
Is
so
it
let's...
plus 2 for each one?
let's work out the claw attack first. So 5d6 plus 30 plus 10. So 5d6 plus 40.
$55.
Alright. Alright, this one is looking particularly not healthy now.
Woohoo!
Okay, so do you want her wolf to do something or the puppy?
A wolf.
If that pupper gets hurt, I'm never gonna forgive myself.
You alright?
Yeah, I found every bit of her birth certificate still missing.
Okay, right, so... That is... Right, so the wolf has managed to grab hold of it and to do a successful attack. And it's going to do its strength check, which it passed, so it's still upright. Okay, so, Barakas, you're up.
Alright. I guess I'm just gonna try to stab the
This is with your Shadow Blade.
yeah with my shadow blades.
Mhm.
If I can find it again. Alright, so to attack is just with the rod. Ah, yes, that's a crit.
Lovely, well done.
Alright, no, hold on, it's not crit. No, so it's 33 anyway.
Yep, so that hits.
And where is it?
So that's 2d8 psychic damage.
It's all 23 psychic damage.
23 psychic, lovely. Okay, so you hit this and you immediately can tell that it's taken the full brunt of this.
Hehehe, she likes it.
So how much damage was it again?
23.
Alright, and... damn it. And this one is looking particularly battered as well. You're doing very well in this fight. anything as a bonus?
Nope, run out.
Okay, so Kashan, feeling a bit, feeling better about his situation, is going to attack the assassin that's in front of him, at the top, sensing weakness.
Just leave anatomy, please.
Okay. And then it's going to do another attack against it. Even with a 3, it still hits because modifiers are so high. Just that 18, and with this one, he makes the final blow, and the thing just screams out as it just vanishes on the spot, leaving just its robes and 2 now no longer on fire scimitars on the floor. And with that, I think he'll also action surge and attack this one. So that's a hit for 10 damage. And then again, hit and 18 damage. Okay, so this thing is looking very hurt as well. So with that done, that's back to the top. How was everyone doing for time?
I'm doing alright.
I'm okay.
Okay. Trin?
Yeah, I think we could do one more round if that's okay, just because I'm a little tired.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry to be a pain, thank you.
Alright, so the knights are going to take their turn, so they're just going to stand and attack. So the one facing you, Barrowcast misses. One facing the Ragnarhild has been lampooning on, misses. The one attacking Arnvid misses, and then the one next to the direwolf misses Ragnarhild again. Right, so they were very productive. So it's Anna's turn, and she's going to attempt to move this way. Yeah, she's going to move this way to try and get flanking on Kashan. How many attacks does she get? Okay, and she... Oh, no, first off, she's going to use her action to pick up her spectral blade, so that means she can't actually do anything further other than move. So, yep. So that's her turn done. Scott is going to do his attacks against the demons. 2 hits. Where's the D12's gone? Here we go. Where's it gone? Okay, so that's... Right, so this one is... he manages to take on this one, and it again fades with the same sort of scream, and robes and swords fall to the floor, and then this one takes its damage, and this one is also very much on, looking deathly unhealthy. Then the assassins are going to make their attacks. So 2 against Kashan. Okay, both missed. And 2 against Scott. Hit and miss. Okay, and Scott takes 18 damage to him.
Ouch.
Okay, and then yeah, that's them done. So Torben, you're up.
Cool. Let's see, so my wolf is gonna just keep attacking the same dude.
Sure.
So, 15 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Piercing damage on wolf.
Alright, so
And I'm also going to see if it's pinned.
succeeded.
Yeah, so he's not pinned. These things are affected by magic, aren't they?
Yep.
Okay. I'm showing up thinking something specifically it's shot after the list. I'm going to do that because I'll affect everybody.
What are you looking for?
I considered Dawn, the spell Dawn, but it will affect everyone. So I will use magic missile
From the wand or from you?
from me at level 4.
Sure. So that's 7 missiles.
Yeah. Can I do it?
So that's 74 plus 7, I believe.
Yeah. Can I basically do like aim at one, and then if it dies, can I, like the other zero to the other?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Rather than roll that, I'll roll so it's 74. So that last one. Plus 7 is
25. Okay. So who are you targeting first?
Right, let me get this thing up.
Damn
Can you
it.
see the thing? Oh, I hit that one first.
Yep. So yeah, like the first the first 4 missiles hit this thing and it vanishes. But
And then I want the remaining on that one. Which is
okay,
left.
so yeah, that's 13 to this one. Okay.
So that's me and Wolf done, and Hirok is gonna. I can't
Yeah, just tell me what you want to do.
move him to attack this one,
Sure.
and he's just gonna like swing his axe.
Okay.
And
Do you want me to roll?
like,
Do you want me to roll for it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I did the stupid thing. I pulled out the papers looking for this paperwork. Oh, it's black. I can't find it. But
Okay, so that's 2 hits. So that's 68.
so
17 plus 10, 27 damage to this thing.
Woo!
Okay, so that's his turn done. So Onyx, you're up.
Okay. fine. I just don't want to shoot you, so now I'm gonna have to like.
You can move me out the way. Shoot me.
No.
I can take it.
Shoot me because you love me.
No. Just because I'm a ranger does not make me Cupid. That's just not how this works. So first of all, I'm going to use the bonus action to move the scimitar / axe boy.
Yep.
So it's.
You can move 30 feet.
Oh! Let it arrive to me. Can it go that far?
It's from the axis position, so yes, you can. Okay, so stay about here.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. If it's away, like, say, if it goes out of, like, 30-foot range from me, it means that it just stops moving, right?
Yeah.
Or...
That's it.
Okay.
I think so, anyway. Let me have a quick look. While the sword hovers, you can use a bonus action to cause it to fire up to 30 feet to another spot within 30 feet of you, yeah. So it's in range.
Cool, let me just... Oh, that's a good chunk of this. Okay.
Yeah.
Oil. In which case, yeah, I will go in... I've forgotten that. We've done this thing already, There.
Right, so it'll be 30 from where it originally was, so it'll be there.
Ah, okay.
And then 30 from you is also there, yeah.
Bit close to her. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go over there if possible.
So here-ish.
Oh, I was moving myself, sorry.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Okay.
I was just trying to keep in range of the axe to make sure
Oh, right, okay.
that, yeah, it wouldn't just be, like, hovering.
Okay, cool. Okay, so but once you basically get to this square, but leaving that square will mean you'll get attack opportunities from the demon and from Anna.
In which case, I will use up my action to teleport, because I don't want them hurting me, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, stay... does it mean I can be within 30 foot of the axe from where it is now, though, right?
Yes.
Cool, then in that case, I'd like to be here-ish if possible. Thank you. I was going to forget again.
Okay, so your dimension door is one action, so if you want to use a second.
Ooh, yes, forgot about that. Yeah, I'll shoot at, Honor again. Now that I'm here, I'm gonna do... Is it possible to do an intent one, or is it because I've used up an action I can't?
You won't be able to now.
Okay.
But basically an intent is that you use up all of your actions on that one shot.
That's right, okay. I'll still keep aiming, but hey, it is what it is. If it does a lot of damage, it does a lot of damage, you know?
And then Kashan basically turns to you and says, "Why are we keeping her alive, adventurer?"
Yeah, why are we keeping her alive?
Well, because she was going to be sentenced, like, to prison and all sorts, you know? Like, you can't just outright murder her because then she might be able to go to Valhalla and stuff, especially if she has a weapon in her hand. Stuff.
I said to kill her before. No one wanted to listen to me.
Hey.
And here we are. Okay.
Hey, I'm respecting, you know, traditions and stuff, you know? I'm trying here.
It's good to be diplomatic, adventurer.
Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it. That would be a 25 to hit.
Who are you shooting at? Anna again?
Yes.
Yep, that hits.
Nice. Oh, that's a 7 piercing damage. And 3 dragon wing damage.
Okay. Right. With that, she is. She's looking quite bloodied now.
Ooh, good.
Okay. So is that one next done?
I'd say so.
Okay. So now, if you want to do Armvid.
Okay, I'm clicking on all the wrong tabs and opening things I really didn't need right now, but that's fine. We'll work with it. Here's his sheet. Silver Sword's working. He's gonna just hack and slice, hopefully, at the one next one stuff.
Okay. If you're not going to be using the dagger, then you can do this with two-handed damage if you want.
Ooh, yes, definitely I'll do that then.
Okay. So yeah, makes it your 2 attacks.
The first one is 25.
Yeah, it hits.
4. And the next one, 27.
Yeah, they both hit.
Ooh! In which case, I need to do 2 of these. Oh, they did terribly. Oh, never mind. I ran the wrong dice. There we go. They both did terribly again. Okay. So that is 10 slashing damage from the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And 8 for the next one. A 1 and a 3 is wonderful for me.
We're rolling really well tonight, Drew.
Yeah. It's either really well or really shit. So we'll take what we can get.
But you can sort of see that this thing is... If it was human, it would be bleeding on the floor, spurting blood, unable to do anything. But as it's not, you don't need to worry about that. So...
Nice.
Okay, so
Don't get blood in your clothes.
okay, so Morella, you're up.
I'll kill like then. Who's by me? Where am I? Goodness me. Oh,
You're in between... I would say you're in between a rock and a hard place, but you're between a giant dragon and a shadow demon.
I hate trying to move on roll like... There we go, thank you. Okie dokie then. Well, I think I personally would like to do a thwack with my mace, please.
Okay, so remind me what Divine Favor does. Does it make your damage radiant, or does it give you radiant damage?
It gives me 1d4 radiant damage on a hit.
Okay, cool. Okay, so you do have a mace and a spear. So if you want, you can do your mace one-handed and then your spear in your offhand.
Can I do that?
Welcome to the world of hidden things.
I will, sure. Oh no, that's an action. Damn it. Oh, that just makes it sparkle. Oh, never mind.
Very useful, I can tell.
Oh my god, I should have done that. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so stupid.
Pray
Is
tell,
it too
adventurer.
late? Okay. Oh man. No, it's fine. I'll just do a thwack with my weapons.
Okay. So mace first, please.
What? Mace first. 24.
Okay, yep. So can you roll your normal mace damage first, please?
Absolutely. 7 points of bludgeoning.
Okay. And now your radiant damage, please.
I'm just triple checking what it said. Just 3 points of radiant.
Okay. And so as you as this radiant damage hits it, but you can hear it scream as this damage inflicts on it, and this massive glowing gash has just appeared in its armor where you've did your strike, and you can tell you've done double damage with that.
Ooh, that's fun. I mean, oh no, what a shame. It's hurt.
You're really listening to NPC Barilla a bit too much.
I'm not meant to let them know my secret.
No.
Okay, so is that Marilla done?
Uh,
Or do you want to do your bonus action?
bonus action. I will use my beer. What is my? I'm learning how two-handed weapon works.
Okay, so you basically just roll your just roll a d20 for the spear attack, and you don't, and then if you hit without modifiers, then do damage.
Oh, okay, cool. No. It's a 5. That's just not gonna cut it.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so do you want to jump into Ragnhild now?
Aye. We'll do another. Where is the bean? Let me. I hate trying to move on. Roll 20. There we go. I will
Rage.
do a little slash times 8.
Okay.
Wow.
18.
Yep, that hits.
Natural 20.
Yep, put that to one side.
21.
Yeah, that hits.
21.
Yep.
22.
Yep.
Natural 1.
Nope, unfortunately.
Natural 2 for an 11.
No, unfortunately not.
Natural 1 again. Oh my god. Do you want to know why? It's because in my head I was like, oh my god, I'm going to do 8 rolls and they're all going to hit. I thought it and I jinxed it. That's still 5, and one of them's a crit, so I'll take it.
Okay, do you want to... Can you do the crit first, please?
Yes.
For no apparent reason.
Okay, so that's 1d6 plus 6 times 2, correct? Plus 2 for raging?
Sorry, one sec. Discord's always really awkward to open for some reason. Right, so yeah, 1d6 plus 6... No, so 1d6 plus 8 times 2, yeah.
That's not. Why am I rolling 20? 1d6 plus 8. Okay. 20.
Okay. Right, so you can see that this thing is very much on its last legs with that, and probably just a single attack after that will probably finish it.
Woo!
So So I'll basically allow you to do that single attack to finish it off, and then do the other 3 against the other one.
Absolutely cool.
Okay, so I'll just mark off one of those as succeeding, because literally if you rolled a 1 on that, you'd still kill it. So,
Yeah.
so if you want to do the other 3 against the above target.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I've rolled it manually, forgetting what I was doing, but give me a second to do the maths. The maths is mathing slowly. 18 plus 18 plus...
It's a 3d6 plus 18 plus 6.
37.
Okay. Okay, so... Okay, now do you want her puppy or her wolf to do something?
The wolf.
Okay,
This is
so,
where we're gonna learn that the puppy had like really extreme like
Like me,
damage that it could do, yeah.
okay, so the wolf managed to get a hit in.
Yes, Papa.
4. Not much damage, but unfortunately it still wasn't able to hold it down. Also, I forgot to do the wolf attack for armed with wolf, so bear with me. And it gets max damage, and the wolf does actually kill this one.
Hey!
Wow.
Okay, so you done with Ragnhild then?
Yes.
Okay, so Barakas, you're up.
Alright. I guess I'll just finish off the guy in front of me.
Sure.
So it is 26 to hit.
Yep. That hits. And so that is 4d8.
For the coming. So rolling. So it's 22 damage of sick damage.
Perfect. This thing is looking very hard, but still in the fight.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay. Are you going to do anything else?
No.
Okay, so Kashan is... I'm just going to make his attacks against Anna now. So 16... And then another one. Okay, so that's Kashan's attack's done. He just did a small amount of damage to Anna, and with that, the round now comes to the next round, and a series of Vikings have now joined the fight. To sort of pin Anna in and attack these demons, and same for down here. And couple of the elven ones have come up to help you, Barakas. And a number of the archers from the wall have also come to join. And they're actually led into the fight by Hirok Hookside. And you'll basically find out what that signifies at in next session.
No.
So, you managed to survive, despite my best efforts. So,
For now.
yes, this will be an interesting session for David to come back to find himself, once again, at minimal health, surrounded by enemies.
That's a him problem, not an us problem. I'm sorry.
Alright, guys. So, yeah, really good session. Well done. I must admit, you did much better than I thought you would.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Shall we pencil in next Monday again?
I won't be here next Monday. I think I messaged you in advance. Maybe I didn't. Did I message you in advance?
To be honest, your scheduling is a bit all over the place, so I'm not sure if you did or not.
I mean, yeah, I'm in Cardiff next week, so
Is this for property hunting or for something less important?
I mean, seeing Harry Styles, I wouldn't say is less important, but
That is very important, apparently.
Yes, very
You
important.
know, I saw a magazine all about Harry Styles.
it is very
And I
important.
said to Matt, I'm like, I was really tempted to buy it and post it to you.
But unfortunately, since you might not have an address, there's not much point.
Just gone silent on us now.
Yes, she has.
No, I didn't mean to.
That's fine. Go silent on us.
Okay, so with that, Marilla hands over the nuclear book over to Onyx. So that's
Okay, great. Sure, this won't be bad.
okay. Well, I'll touch base with everybody over the weekend to see if we can still work a session. Hopefully, David will be joining us this time.
Yes, I was hoping.
All right, guys.
Thing.
All right, guys. I'll see you next week. Charlotte, you have fun, and
I will.
yeah, and once again, really good session. So,
Thank you for the session.
Yeah.
see you later, guys. Have a good night.
Bye guys.
Bye.